everybody, I hope you're doing well. We stopped at the new chapter 6 during the process of the ice, so let's go. Okay.
It would be no small feat. A modern facility equipped with all manner of technology, not to mention the swarm of clipboards that would most certainly be scattered throughout. By the time the sun began to peek through the car window used as a makeshift balcony door, all were in agreement. This could just work. The final day before the festival would be used to prepare. They'd need to pool every resource at their disposal, pull every favor with a thread, even enlist some unsavory characters around town with important tasks only they were suited for. Luckily, there was enough ill will and mistrust toward Perennial Harvest that alliances could be found at a bargain. Luca, Beck, and Rollo rubbed their eyes as they exited the treehouse. They hadn't slept at all that night. The festival was to begin in one day, and they each had their assignments.
Okay, so what's the plan? Alright, quick recap. Rollo, you're gonna talk with Roxy cordially. Without her and Fitz, this whole thing could go bust. Me, Cordial is my middle name. And how do you plan to explain your new
vaguely at Rollo's sizable figure?
Circumstances. Bah, she would be so happy I'm alive she won't even notice.
Snorted an involuntary giggle.
And Beck, you sure Ilona won't just shoot this whole thing down when she hears it? She will listen. Once you understand the danger Nelly is in, the danger we're all in, the plan will make sense. Okay. But leave me with Geoff and Iggy. Or are you gonna persuade them? I will think of something.
Each looked at each other with sleepy confidence.
We can do this. Well, Godspeed. Okay. Iggy and Tish. Well, Iggy, I learned how to appreciate him. He did so well protecting us. I can't hate him anymore. The thing is where the heck is he? Maybe the coffee? Hello. Can I go in? No. Well, there. I don't even remember who's the goal for, to be honest. I'm gonna try everywhere. Dinner? No, it's closed. Dawn is not. Ah. Now there's Eggoff. What can I do for you? Well, I know how much you ate Perennial Harvest. Ate is the wrong word. Sorry, I did say it was the wrong word. Gotcha. So we're gonna break into the air quarter, and I thought you might be able to help.
Jeff wheezed out a
just like that, okay.
Hey.
You see, I knew your kid were alright. Great, so you will help?
Joy in Jeff's face trained instantly.
Not a chance. But give me one good reason I should risk my hide hating and baiting your rascal.
Looking into the sullen eyes of his
it's normal, he's protecting himself.
Luca blurted out the first word that came to mind.
Fight. I've done enough fighting for one lifetime and more than my share of losing. Time's come to hang the gloves.
Luca wasn't. He shouted out.
Shit. Yeah, it's all shit. Don't happen. Fuck. Hide?
Jeff's brow perked up.
What do you say? Go ahead and hide then. Ah, provoking. I see. Let a bunch of kids do what needs to be done. We're not afraid.
Jeff's scowl faded with a sigh.
Say what you will about old Jolf, and they all do. But you would never hear them say hide from nothing.
One good stomp of the foot was all Jeff needed to drive his point.
So, what was it you kids needed? Some sort of disguise. I've got just the thing. And while we're at it, that crate should come in handy. They ain't gonna be free now. I'm thinking a 5 bag of soul cob should cover it. Put it on my tab?
Offered out his open hand to seal the deal. With a firm and dusty grip, Jeff reciprocated.
Done. Swing by first thing in the morning. Thanks, Joe. Library, maybe? No. Where could be Iggy? Perfect. Hey, Tish. Look who it is. Luca, are you here to try to tickle us to death again? Look, just hear me out.
He raised an eyebrow suspiciously.
We're listening. Iggy, I know we both been giant bag of shit to each other.
Iggy gave a reluctant shrug.
You're not wrong. But lately life has been kinda... strange would be a good one, but... strange, you know?
He considered the point.
Things have been weird around here. So I'm offering the truth and asking for your help. What do you say we pull our hostilities, at least for now. Pull? We don't pull away from nothing. That's all. Shit. It could have worked. Blah 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 blah. Yes, yes, yes. Strange.
Iggy considered the point.
Break or austerity, at least for now. We do like breaking things, even if truth means less breaking things. What if I told you there was a way to have a truth and break stuff? Go on. I need you to cause a distraction so I can sneak into Perennial Harvest HQ.
A wild-eyed grin spread across Iggy's face.
Mama, Luca van Horde, I'm impressed. And after this done, maybe you and Tish can come hang out at the treehouse sometime.
Iggy glanced over to Tish, who nodded in agreement.
Fine. But not because we want to see your crappy treehouse. We just like to cause chaos.
Nod, Luca was off.
More. Good. Did you get that, Tish?
He gazed up at Tish with a smile.
He invited us to hang out at the treehouse.
Tear ran down
More.
Tish's cheek.
I never expected this day to come. How wonderful. More. We're so cute.
Chapter 7.
Okay, chapter 7.
Into the hive. A good
Okay, let's
heist
go.
requires preparation, and thorough preparation takes time. Something they had precious little of. So far, everything was in order. Jeff, Iggy, and Tish all agreed to do their part. Beck radioed Luca that night with a simple and covert message. We are locked and loaded on my end.
Okay.
And Rollo, after a lengthy confession, managed to persuade Roxy and Fitz to help. He stowed away in mission control for the night
Good.
to avoid attracting attention. Rollo, being uniquely suited for the role, would be the first to breach Perennial Harvest. The outfit provided by Jeff wasn't perfect, but a convincing disguise is 10% wardrobe. 9.
Oh god, how is he gonna look?
Rollo took a few
Mustache.
vigorous breaths
Oh my
and
god.
shook out his arms.
Just take him, Rollo. You can do it. Got your delivery here. A delivery? I don't have anything in my note about a delivery. One moment. The inside area. I'm so sorry, but there's no delivery scheduled for this morning.
He
Right.
had to think quick.
That's because this goes directly to the founder. He asked that it be kept secret.
Rollo sighed, adjusting his tool belt.
You know, how the founder can be. I suppose we can leave this one of the records. Nice try. Well, obvious ways and such.
With a stroke of his mustache, Rollo proceeded into the Perennial Harvest headquarters.
Obvious ways. Package here for the founder. Oh, I didn't hear anything about... Yeah, this is a need to know kind of thing. I would just
He
check.
stammered and flipped through the pages of his clipboard.
This goes directly to the founder. I don't have time to fill you in. Oh, I see. If you could just complete this
Rollo
form.
interrupted with urgency in his voice.
Every time with forms. Look, if you want to explain the founder why I'm late, well, it's your funeral. I'm sorry. What did you say your name was again?
Rollo panicked.
Harvest the wait. Sir? This restricted area. Excuse me, sir. Harvest the wait! Ready to light a candle? Chish. Yep. Second day, spurnal arm fist. What was that?
Distraction was enough for Rollo to regain his confidence.
Just open the damn door. I've got a job to do.
Clipboard fumbled around in a frenzy.
I should check on that noise. Oh, come on. Just buzz me in already. Okay, okay. Ha ha ha. Nice one. Phew, that was close. Or Avesta waits. Oh yeah, I figure. When in doubt, click with the classic. Well, that was a close one. But you pulled it off nice. Work, roll. Alright, everyone know what to do? Yep, deep engineering is to the north. I will go back, in case you need some muscles. I will head east to the founder office. You to be safe. Here we go. That's odd. There's not even any cup of water. I don't know where I'm going. A whole way to nowhere? What's going on here? Is this some sort of mind game? Do I have to follow the carpets? Dear God, I'm lost.
Solomon stopped in his tracks.
Luca? What are you doing here? Long story. Are you okay?
A veneer of confusion flashed across Solomon's face. His words rushed out dramatically.
No, I'm mostly certainly not okay. Some strange people grabbed me and... were they in asthma suit? Yes, how did you know? They brought me here and locked me up when they were distracted. I ran. There, okay, you should stick with me. We got a plan.
Solomon's facade briefly faltered.
We? Yeah, Roland Baker, I headed to Deep Engineering. Thanks heaven you found me. You've got to get out of here. We can't leave just yet. They will catch us again. I've got to do something first. When you were running, did you happen to see the Dorm McFunder? Funder? Why are you looking for him? I'm not, just need to get into that office. Now that you mention it, I do think I saw a door with a Thunder. Which is on this way.
I happened to notice a plaque above the door.
Office of the Thunder. Knocking come with consequences. Oh, here it is. So it is. It's pretty lucky I ran into you, or else I might have missed it. Truly unfortunate.
Tried the handle.
Knocked.
Solomon leaned forward to examine the mechanism.
Regrettably, it seems to be some sort of electric lock. I don't see how you or we could possibly defeat the lock.
Luca smiled and looked at his watch.
Let's just wait a minute. I don't know what you sort of funny business you're up to, but I like it.
She mind a quick hat tip and amble.
Howdy. Good afternoon.
The light on the keypad changed from red to green.
How did you do that? It's good to have friends. Quick, let's get inside before someone spots us. Oh no.
Luca switched on his walkie-talkie.
Well, I'm in it. As expected, there's a panic control. A control point, correct timing. We stuck at the locked door 24601. Need you to get us through. What if someone catches us? We should get out of here. I'm not leaving my friend, Solomon.
On the computer screen, a green cursor blinked in a password field.
Surely you don't have a way to get around the password.
Luca pecked out his best guess, underground. screen blinked to life. Columns of green numbers glowed on
Nice.
a black.
How did you just guess that? Oh, is this absurd password Rollo heard when he was dumb here before? It's funny how someone arrogant enough to call themselves the founder used such basic password. Oh, they were thinking several moves ahead, not expecting anyone to guess something so simple. This villain type always end up outsmarting themselves.
Solomon's jaw clenched into a half smile.
Your powers of deduction are as impressive as your luck.
Luca quickly scanned the columns for number 24601.
Rollo, I think they should do it. Bingo bango, doors open. Look how you never failed to impress. What is that slippery lout even doing down there? We have a friend whose mom is in trouble. We heard to get her out. I see. Look, I think I stole the next door mark 13806.
Once again, Luca scrutinized the numbers on the screen. In that moment of distraction, Solomon reached forward and pressed a large red button.
Maybe this one opened the lock. Crap, we've got company. Luca, let's go faster. One sec, I can't think with all that noise.
He skimmed the screen with his finger.
Here it is. Ready? Go, go, go. Don't lose yourself. I know you were just trying to help. Oh man, no water cap. Rollo! Rollo, you okay? Rollo, come in.
Mr. Kerr approached with a sneer and spoke into his walkie-talkie.
You can turn off the alarm, they're trapped.
With self-satisfaction, he called into the hallway.
That, my dear, is a dead end. Nowhere to run. Rollo, where are you? Are you okay? Yeah, I think we lost them. Making our way back to Denelli's office. You two rabble Rosa are coming with us. Nope. Make a break for it. Did that little shit just kick me? Don't you stand there after them. Our plan is fantastic. Okay, I think that worked. Roxy and Fitz have them on the wild goose chase. I'm having trouble following what used to happen. Like I say, it's good to have friends. Rollo, how long do you think Roxy can distract them? How long can Roxy keep someone so pissed off they can't see straight? Let's just say we've got time. Entering Nelly's office now. Mom! Honey, what did you do to your hair? I thought you'd be happy. I finally used the young chemist lab kit. You sure have a knack for making me incredibly proud in the most frustrating ways. We need to get out of here. Oui? Who's your adult friend? Oh, I'm not an adult. I've heard of a growth spurt. I had more of a growth sprue. No, that's not possible.
Nelly leaned over to examine his teeth.
Substantial bending on the enamel of the molar consistent with tempus liquamen exposure. Is that what you call the gunk they forced me to drink? You drank it? Oh no. They told me it was only being tested on plants. Oh, Vicky, sweetie, I promise I didn't know. Mom, what the hell is going on this place? He was brought here to work on the discovery of a lifetime. A novel chemical compound was discovered in the beacon pine in a wellspring they called the source. The name is tempus liquamen. It pulled energy from its surrounding in order to fundamentally alter matter's relationship to time. It was a secret to Valentine fertilizer. They harvest the source, infusing small amount of tempus liquamen into the products. It worked wonders, drastically accelerating plant growth. Crop would be ready to harvest in a fraction of time. But it led to complication. What? Starting is not a bad thing. I mean, growing plant faster and shit, it's kind of positive? The full harvest. Perennial harvest came into a clean-up mess. They succeed where Valentine failed. But tempus liquamen is rebellious. Rebellious? We can think of it as a manifestation of changes of it's volatile, but it's bare in nature. So the more you try to force it to do the specific thing, the more it resists. Yes, I can relate it to that. My role was to finish the work of my predecessor, Dr. Prescott. Harnessing Tempest liquid into a little bit manipulate an organism's age. Just imagine how many people we could feed. Mr. Kerr was very insistent that we achieve a successful result before today's festival. But you didn't, right?
Sighed.
You know how much I love a good puzzle. I put myself into the problem. It wasn't long until I discovered oddities in Dr. Prescott's note. Oddities? They contain obvious error, mistakes that someone of his reputation would never make. So I fixed them and now I get to replace my entire wardrobe. I'm really truly sorry. Meh, those clothes were all hand-me-down anyway. It's not like Dr. Prescott figured it out, got cold feet and intentionally sabotaged his own work. I had considered that possibility. I've sent a letter asking him to clarify his thinking. Mom, Dr. Prescott is dead. Kerr had him killed. What? I overheard them talking about it on the radio. It's why we gotta get you out of here. I just... like now. Wait, vial. I finally solved the chemical equation allowing direct control aging. Mr. Kerr picked it up just before you came. All the more reason we go to hightail it. Look out, we've got Dr. Mooley heading your way now. Roger, be careful. Alright, everything's on track. And what's your plan for escape? We'll go over everything when we get there. In the meantime, maybe we can dig up some more info. It looked like the founder was helping Caleb and Festival. Why would such a secretive leader be obsessed with a party? Only time to tell.
Held his hand up to the ashtray.
Still warm. He must have been recently. Oh, I hope you figure it out. Punch him and run. I really hope so. Malice 80 proof whiskey. A hard drink for hard man. Well, even his alcohol is arrogant.
Solomon muttered inaudibly.
I should just move for you right now. What's that? I say I shouldn't bother you right now. Don't be silly, you're not bothered at all.
Luca tugged on each of the cabinets.
Dang, this might be his good stuff. They're all locked. Perhaps he's not as careless as you suspected. Let's see what is this bad boy has on it. Security system. Time card log. Barrel. You know, for being so evil, this guy is sure boring.
Solomon once again muttered under his breath.
Just you wait. Nothing. Shut up. I'm really sorry you got dragged into this mess, Alma. You needed worry about me. Well, I feel bad either way. We're gonna get you out of this, promise.
With a subtle, quivering lip, a smile crawled across Solomon's face. They heard the trampling of frantic footsteps from the hallway.
Lock it, lock it, lock it! Locked. That was close. When we left Nelly's office, it was swarming with flame bold. We barely got away. Did they follow you? Rolo? People always start tossing blame around. Is it possible someone ordered pizza? We love to hear your thoughts. Definitely not a pizza. What now? Don't look at me. I'm officially retiring from the heisting business. We're very, very sorry for the inconvenience. We just have a few quick questions. Just let me think. Can someone watch the door? Of course. Very nice envelope. Oops. I think this little capper has gone on long enough. Solomon, no. Hush now, child. The adults are speaking. Take a movie. Our brief introduction is in order. We've never met in person, but we have corresponded. You see, it was I who hired you. Solomon, the petty orphan child, the powerful and enigmatic founder. Sharper, the fallen progenitor who created this town. Perina of its Valentine fertilizer, all connected by a single thread. Yours truly. But that's...
Eyes searched the floor in thought. Solomon watched eagerly, waiting for the flicker of epiphany. With a sickened look, she peered into his soul.
Ah, yes, now you got it. Tempus liquamine. You discover how to reverse the process?
Solomon clapped with genuine delight.
Jesus Christ. Very good, Dr. Moodwell. Very good. Though the discovery wasn't intentional.
Solomon glanced down, examining his youthful form.
And the effect went a little too far for my test. That's why you needed me to finish Dr. Prescott's work, which you did admirably. Mr. Keller, the vial, please.
Kerr presented it with a theatrical twirl of the hand.
May I present you the eighth wonder of
Before
the...
he could finish, Rollo snatched the vial from Kerr's palm.
Good job. Whoa, this stuff's pretty valuable. Be careful, you fool. You have no idea what you have in your hand. Actually, we do. You just did a whole evil villain Muller thing about it.
Casually tossed the vial to Luca.
Gosh, maybe I will have a
He
taste.
told the vial mockingly.
Seize him. Luca! Over here. Move another inch and I smash
She
it.
held it tightly behind her back. Solomon sighed, speaking in crisp, measured syllables.
You have no plan. I will smash it, I swear. Fine, risk killing us all. Or if you're lucky, nothing happened, then what? We capture you and grant you much less leniency.
He pursed his lips with feigned sincerity.
But I give you my word, if you hand it over, none of you will be
A
harmed.
deep uncertainty washed over Beck.
You're smart, bro. You're a smart girl, Beck. There is no shame in being outwitted by someone smarter than you. We both know there is only one way this
She
ends.
looked to Nellie shakily. With a dispirited nod, Nellie sighed in defeat. Beck slowly approached Solomon.
That's a good girl. Beck, don't do it. We can't trust that jerk. I'm sorry, he's
With
right.
apprehension, Beck conceded.
What? No.
Solomon pocketed the vial and brushed off his shoulder with a sharp flick.
Mr. Gay, you have allowed yourself to be humiliated by a group of children. Report to my office tomorrow for a performance
The
review.
blood drained from Kerr's face.
Of course, sir. But first you have a speech to make. Trot out there and give me the introduction I deserve. And don't forget to smile. Yes, sir. And to think all of this thanks to the effort of Mr. Van Horn. I don't understand. Oh, is that all because of me? Ah, I say Mr. Van Horn, silly child. Dr. Walt Van Horn. Your father was always a thorn in my side. I offered him an opportunity to be part of something great, but the fool was blinded by righteousness. He even broke into my laboratory in an attempt to sabotage my
Solomon
work.
shook his head with gratification.
But the universe has a funny way of correcting course. By melding with a force he didn't understand, Walt showed me the true potential. As fate would have it, Luca, your father's dying act was to grant me eternal life.
A muffled applause resonated faintly through the walls.
Well, that's my cue. After the festivity and my subsequent astonishment, I will return to deal with you all. Until then, I suggest you use this time to reflect on your magnitude for failure. You three keep post outside the door. Okay, this is bad. Well, crap. There should be a secret passage, can't we? I can't believe Beck sold us out like that. I'm not sure she had any other choice. So what now? What's the plan? I don't have one. Of course you do. You always have a plan. Rollo, you need some time. Rollo, it's over. We lost. Shit.
Nellie was staring at the floor, deep in thought.
Sorry, Luca. Give me a minute to calm my mind. There must be a secret passage or something. Come on. Come on. Hey. I'm sorry, Luca. I did what I had to do. I know, it's just we were so close. I've got a feeling that eventually Solomon will get what's coming to him. Time wounds all heals. Well, time seems like less of an issue for him now. Luca, there's something you should know. After Mr. Kell locked me in that office, I had nothing but time and curiosity. I poked around a bit, hoping to find a means of escape, but I found something else. A note hidden in a false drawer. What sort of note? Dr. Prescott must have sensed this time that Perina Alves was growing short, so he left behind a letter with the hope it would be found by his successor. It was a confession of sorts. He left it for me, but it contains... Luca, I think they were meant for you. Why? What did you say? It was about an incident with your mother. Dr. Prescott found her in his lab with a stolen keycard. There was an accident. She had been exposed to extreme amount of Tempest Lecomin.
The color dropped from Luca's face.
Did she survived. Dr. Prescott decided to help her recover. He no longer trusted Perina Alves, so he kept her whereabouts a secret. Over time, your mother led him to reconsider the purpose of scientific discovery. Science is often at the vanguard of change, but that doesn't mean it's always right. He realized that no one should have control over something as powerful as time itself. I now believe that's why he began to intentionally sabotage his own work. And it cost him his life. That's a reasonable conclusion.
Luca was overwhelmed with emotion.
But if she's alive, where has she been? Where is she now?
A sudden explosion sounded from the hull.
I think she's here.
Chapter
Nice.
8.
Well, we're gonna stop at chapter 8, guys. I know. I so wanna continue to play and know more, but after it's gonna get too long, as usual. So thanks again for watching. If you have any idea of how this will end, if it's gonna end good, probably, because every time we have a bad ending, it's just say no. So we'll see. Anyway, thanks for watching and see you next time. Bye bye.